Previously on Ladies of Darkness.
And for, like, a brief moment, while this is in your hands, you don't feel super angry or bitter or enraged, and you're not consumed by this anymore. You feel at ease for once. You feel perfectly at ease and not malcontented, just fine.
Worst comes to worst, I make a pretty good distraction.
You do.
Our hellish protagonists obtain the Earthbound, but welcome here arguments all around. A pact with someone as old as sin, and an enemy lurking from within.
So you guys are at the office.
I thought we were at the motel.
Oh, you want to be still at the motel? We can do that.
Oh, well, fuck.
Didn't you need to make a replica?
I mean,
Were you?
I thought you were gonna make
I just
me roll
assumed
for
that you. Yeah, I was just gonna give that to you.
Oh,
but if
no,
you want to roll
no.
for it,
Give it to me. I did a.
no, I mean,
Oh,
if you want to
dear.
roll for it.
Phrasing.
Okay.
Let me see. I gotta turn to the place where the sheet is. It's gonna go with intelligence and crafts.
Oh, cool. That's 10 dice. Oh, fuck. This is so many dice. My dad gave me some of his old D10s, so now I just have so many fucking dice.
Well, you need a lot of fucking dice for this game, so.
Okay. Oh, Jesus. I think I rolled good. I'll start from the lowest. 2, 2, 3. Oh, 2, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 8, 9, 10. Oh, another 8.
Okay. Yeah, you make a perfect replica, despite not ever having seen it. You just kind of go with the description.
That's the power of God. Can I also roll to enchant it? Because maybe I can give it a similar effect.
Okay.
Alright.
I need to find where the enchanter roll is.
Ooh. Getting fancy with our new powers.
You can't see, but I have my hands up to my face.
You're right, I can't see.
Here, I'll illustrate it for you. It's me with my hands on my face.
Whoa. Let's see. The roll is... God, this description is so long. Okay, it's dexterity and crafts, and in order to give it similar properties, you have to have the same lore, which I'm pretty sure you do anyway. So.
Yeah, Lore of Awakening, I'm guessing it's the level 3 guy.
Why are you fucking making me flip through this book so much?
Oh, I actually got 2 10s. That's nice. This is way too many fucking dice.
Yes.
Okay.
At bare minimum.
Okay. 1 second. 1-1. Great start to any roll. 2, 4, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10.
Okay. Those 2 1s cancel out 2 of your successes, so it's only 1 success. It can probably heal some cuts and scrapes, but not nearly to, like, the degree that was described.
Not to the degree that Daniel could.
No.
Oh. Okay, we can continue.
Okay, you're at the fucking office.
Yeah.
Hooray!
We're ready to do our thing. Finally.
Oh, what was holding us up?
I don't know.
I
Probably
wonder.
some tray or something.
Alright, so I have a halfway decent plan about how to get in there, and I think I have an idea about how to get her out of the office. Once I do, then Valuel can go in and swap them out.
That's the plan.
Alright. So I sign in at the check-in desk and I wait for my appointment.
Yeah, Nina and Dorian are, like, beside you, pretending to be nervous parents.
Oh.
That is certainly pretending.
I'm also kind of putting on this nervous face like there's been a development, I don't know what's up, sort of deal.
Oh no.
Yeah, Nina's, like, patting your head and stuff.
How do you be parent?
But it's, like, awkward. It's definitely super awkward. Like, that needs to be stated outright. And when the time rolls around for your appointment, Dr. Chell kind of, like, steps out of her office and she goes, Charlie?
Yeah. I'm here. And I like, walk over to her. I kind of nervously glance back at Nina and Dorian. And then look
She,
back.
like, she gestures for you to go into the office with her.
Have we, like, negotiated any sort of signal?
No.
I mean,
We sure have not.
If I succeed, you'll see us walk out of the room.
Okay.
So I sit down on the couch thingy, and I'm kind of looking at my hands, and I'm like, so since I talked to you, you know how that weird voice thing happened? I don't know what that was.
Mm-hmm.
There's been some other developments, and some things have been happening around me lately.
She, like, crosses her legs and leans forward, and she goes, yes?
So I'm kind of intently staring at my palms, and I say, well, I could show you, but I don't want to set anything in here on fire.
Oh no.
Oh.
She, like, blinks, and she goes, okay, well, no, I would prefer you to not show any, you know...
Can we go outside real quick? Like, it's a thing I can do now, but, like, I don't want to damage anything.
Okay. And she, like, stands up.
Okay, I stand up as well, and, I'm like, real quick, it'll take, like, 2 minutes. I start walking out.
Okay. She starts to follow, but then, like, halts. And she goes, oh, sorry, hold on a second. And, like, backtracks and picks up the ashtray.
Oh, God damn it.
I was worried about that.
Gonna take a quick smoke.
Sorry, this is... And she, like, pauses and looks at it. Real china. So, I don't want it to get stolen.
What?
It's the middle of the day in your own office. Who's gonna steal your ashtray?
This is a pretty shady part of town.
Inside of your own office.
Yeah, it's a really shady part of town.
Okay.
And she follows you out.
Alright. Well, there's a wrinkle.
I doubt it's real China, because we have the same one.
I think that Valuo would probably not know that it hasn't worked, so is probably still gonna teleport in.
Yeah, she would not know.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna teleport back into the office.
Is Oracle even there?
Maybe Oracule's just, like, standing next to Valuo, like, you can do it!
Yeah, don't forget to give me the replacement.
Yeah. They're just holding it in plain sight.
That's an intelligence and intuition roll.
Alright, how many do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's see, 7. Alright, we have a 9, an 8, a 7, a 9, a 3, and a 3.
Okay, yeah, you definitely go into the room.
I sure do. And then I blatantly see that it is not there anymore. And I'm going to chameleon myself.
Okay, let's see.
Pretty sure that might be
It's stamina and science.
stamina science, yeah. 23, and then science is another 7 rolls.
Hey, rolling those 7s today.
Hey. So we have a 10, 8, 7, 6, 4, 2, and 5.
Okay, you chameleon yourself.
Okay, and I'm just gonna stay there.
Just chilling.
Alright. Steph, Charlie, and Dr. Chow walk out, and she, like, looks at you, and looks at what she thinks are your foster parents, and then looks at you.
And I say, so ever since I remembered what happened, whenever I think about it, fires start around me. And I don't know how, and I don't know why. But if I concentrate on that memory, and she kind of, like, closes her eyes and acts like she's concentrating, and then I'm going to attempt to ignite, specifically, I want to ignite, like, a random bit of grass off to the side, another, like, random place in a different direction, and then I want to get a flame to start in the cup of the ashtray.
Maybe she'll drop it.
Maybe.
Okay. That is a stamina and survival roll.
Stamina and survival. Stamina is 3, survival is 2. 1, 2, 3, 9, 9.
Okay, that's a success. Yeah, you successfully, start fires in all of those places, and she, like, with the, ashtray, she, like, whoa, 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 and, like, kind of, like, hops it up and down between her two hands before, like, blowing on it really hard.
I want to concentrate on that fire so it doesn't go out.
Okay. Give me another, stamina and survivor roll, just to make sure that you can, like, keep it contained, and...
11889.
Okay, that's a success. So yeah, it does not, no matter how hard she, blows on it, she, can't quite get it out, and she's just like, sorry.
Charlie is also freaking out, like, whoa, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do it to that thing, I don't have any control over it, oh gosh, and I'm, trying to help. I'm kind of trying to grab it out of her hands and get her to drop it.
Okay, I'm gonna have you give me some sort of sleight of hand roll.
Dexterity and stealth, maybe?
Let's say, yeah. I was gonna go with streetwise, but I think stealth kind of makes sense too, so.
Okay. 7 dice. 2, 3, 4, 4, 4, 6, 10.
Alright. Yeah, you kind of, gingerly tap it out of her hand and into yours.
And then I start blowing on it until the flame goes away. And then I kind of turn around as I do so that she, loses line of sight to it.
Okay.
And my eyes start darting around looking for Valuel.
Well, she's in the office.
Oh
Yeah.
no!
Yeah. Can I look out the window?
Yeah, as you blow out the flame and, keep it, clutched in your hand, you hear a voice go, "Let me go!"
I ignore it.
Can I, look out the window from the office and see if I can see anything?
Unfortunately, the front of the building does not have a window to the office.
I figured.
If they were on the side of the building, yes.
As I hear this voice, can I turn, I kind of turn over my shoulder and I look at the doctor and I sort of look kind of pale? Just kind of as if a normal person would react to hearing this voice in their head.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just say, water, is there a water fountain?
There's a sink in my office.
Alright, and then I run, still holding the thing.
She's just like, hey, wait, whoa, and then you just, dart off.
Yeah.
Wait, that's real China!
Yep, totally real China.
And the voice says again, hey! Put me down!
And, under my breath, I say, oh, I'll put you down, alright.
Yeah, come to me. Bring the thing to me.
Yeah. I'm darting towards the office, and I want to see if I can get in there fast enough that there's enough time to trade out with Valuel before she catches up to me.
Yeah.
Alright. That'll be some kind of dexterity roll. There's no running mechanic.
No one runs
athletics?
and demons.
Yeah, athletics would be probably
Dexterity
the best.
and athletics?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 6. 1, 3, 3, 4, 8, 10.
Okay. Well, the 1 cancels out the 10, so that's gonna be a failure because, immediately after you started darting, she ran after you, so she catches up to you pretty quickly. And she goes, okay. Let me see it, please.
Well, I tried to do this without, getting you involved.
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Everybody, no!
No.
Really did try. I closed the door behind her.
Can I hear this?
Yeah, I mean, you're in the room.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We're in the room. Okay. Oh God, what do I want to do? I want to use foresee.
Okay. Let me just... That's a wit's intuition.
Okay. 6. Let's see. I got a 10, 6, 5, 10, 10. Wow, that's a lot of 10s. That's a 10.
What is Charlie's intent?
To come clean to her and try to convince her to give this over to us.
Okay. Valuel, you see Charlie trying to do that, and you then see Dr. Chell smack the ashtray out of her hand before clutching it back and then darting out the window.
Oh, shit.
Okay. I'm gonna use twist time before that happens.
Okay.
It's twist time.
This is the first time you've used this, so...
It sure is. It is.
It's stamina intuition. I'm just trying to read exactly how it works.
I'm pretty sure it's pretty short term, but... And you said it was stamina intuition?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So again, 6. All right. Please work. Yeah, that's 10 to 5, 8, 9, 6.
Okay. What are you trying to do?
I just want to give myself enough time to wrench it out of her hands and place the replica on the floor, where it would have fallen if it would have fallen out of her hands.
Okay.
But
do you want to slow down time for her and then speed it up for you?
Yes, if possible.
Because,
if not, we can just slow down time.
Okay.
So
then
it's
yeah,
slow.
you can do that.
Okay.
So
you do that.
I start talking listen, what this is, and I hold it up, is an earth bro.
No.
Yeah, and then she's
to talk like
"Whoa," and then knocking it out of your hand. Do. And then Valuel comes in.
No.
Yeah, but Valuel, you are able to successfully do that.
Cool.
Do I have any perception, though, that they've been switched out?
No, you have no
Okay.
idea.
You have no idea. Okay, I'm gonna just pour it out then, I guess.
Okay, so I do see the scene carry through where I'm listen, this is an Earthbound. We need to release the demon from it. Sorry, I'm an Earthbound hunter along with my friends. I know this is a shock. I'm giving the whole spiel.
Yeah, and she knocks it out of your hand and then grabs it off of the floor and runs out of the fucking window.
Shit. I dive out the window after her and start chasing her because I still think she has the original.
I poured out back to the car.
You're in the car. You watch, like, Charlie chase after this, like, 50-year-old woman.
Oh my God. Yeah, I'm gonna find that good vacuum.
Oh.
Okay. You can't, like, vacuum up. You're just gonna vacuum up the actual object, though, if you do that now.
Ah, that's true. That's true.
You can break it.
But you do hear a voice go, "Hey!"
I'm gonna set
Put
it
me-
on the seat next to me so I'm not touching it anymore.
Don't you ignore me!
And I just stick my head out the window and I go, Charlie, it's okay.
Hey! I've got a pact with that woman.
I ignore the voice.
Can I hear her from here?
You can hear Valoel from here.
Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta stop and, like, there's just a frantic old woman running away from me, I guess. Not old woman,
Yeah.
50s. Like, yeah.
Yeah, middle-aged.
Old to us.
I kind of look back
Oh.
like, what?
It's cool, get in the car.
But she's got the...
Uh-uh.
Oh.
Uh-uh.
Hey, what up, is your girl Cat with our mid-show break. Ba 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 ba. You know we have that social media, ladiesofdarkness.tumblr.com and at LaudWad on Twitter. But did you also know you can use the hashtag Laudcast? And we'll be able to see all the posts that you do, and also so will your friends, and add us, and take a little second to be like, hey, friends, this is a podcast that I listen to and enjoy. Bother the motherfucking shit out of them every single day. Just be like, have you watched Ladies of Darkness yet? Have you watched Ladies of Darkness yet? Have you watched Ladies of Darkness yet? Have you put money into their Patreon or their Coffee, which is /Lodcast for both? You can get so many great rewards, like listening to bloopers, bonus episodes. That will be a thing that we are working on. We are definitely working on, and we're going to do it. I promise. But we have our first special Patreon message. Ayy!
Wayne Alexander Hodgins would like to give a shout out to Austin Yorsky at austinyorsky.podbean.com and the Ladies of Darkness crew. Thank you all for amusing me with your adventures in the terrible world that is World of Darkness. It's very terrible indeed, Wayne Alexander Hodgins. I must agree.
And with that, we will get back to the episode. So pretty much the entire way back to the hotel, this, like, ashtray is just, like, demanding that you guys return them and going on about how, we have a pact, and it's very important to me, it's very important to her, so it would be great if you could return me.
Mm-hmm. It's not the first time we heard that story, bud.
Well,
Raquel's reading a pamphlet on depression. Oh, I thought you weren't going to talk, sorry.
Well, I'm probably not like those other people that you've met, because I am significantly weaker. There's just me in here, and honestly, I just want to get out, so...
Well, that's good.
Alright. And why should we let you out? Sell yourself to us. What can you do for us?
I'm not trying to do anything for you. I don't want to get involved.
You got involved when you possessed an object and became an earthbound.
Do you think that was my choice? Because, wrong.
Then
One of us had to remain in here. I let the other guy go, but I stayed in here because I'm an idiot.
Well, who did you let go? And where did they go?
I don't know. Maybe back to the abyss. They wanted out. I let them out.
And who put you in here? You said it wasn't your choice. Whose choice was it?
Everything in here is like static. I can't see anything. I can't remember anything before I was in here. Barely. I'm not strong enough to remember any of that.
Alright, well, who...
All I know is we were all a part of a big group, an experiment, and we were supposed to get a bunch of great stuff in return, and then we got forced into stuff, to objects, and now I'm here, and I've been trying to get people to form pacts with me, and then when their pact is finished, I can take over their bodies, but then, so far, everyone has just died.
Well, what's your latest
That's
pack?
good.
Or pact, I'm sorry.
The woman will use my abilities 10 times. She's got, and it pauses, 5 times left. Then, once that is over, she will allow me to take over her body. She knows about it. We both know about it. I explained to her exactly what would happen, and she said, okay.
But you didn't tell her she'd die instead of you taking over, did you?
No, I told her the previous ones died.
Ah.
Did they die
Props.
before using you 10 times, or did they die in the process of trying to take over their body?
They died in the process.
That happens.
Some bodies are not ready or strong enough to take what I have to offer.
Alright, well, who are you and what do you offer them?
My name is Rosier. What I have to offer is all of my abilities and also the fact that I'm a motherfucking angel.
I mean, join the club.
I mean, what do you have to offer your host bodies? I'll wait.
I mean, I can...
Yeah, that's right.
I can literally
No,
manipulate time, so I don't know what you,
You only gave us about a second. I was going to say that if I had not entered Aiton's body, he would have died.
Okay, you can manipulate time. That's cool. I can cure any illness.
That is very useful.
Yeah.
Daniel could cure illnesses.
Oh, Daniel,
Well-
I miss Daniel.
I don't know who Daniel is, but he ain't got shit on me.
Alright, well, listen. Whatever it is you think you deserve, we have a job, and that is to return you, just like the others, to our leaders.
I would prefer the option where you don't do that. That would be the ideal scenario for me.
Well, that's unfortunate for you, because you are the way I'm going to find the one I need to kill.
Oracle is giving Valuel a very significant
Yeah. I mean, what they were promising to us, or telling us, is that Earthbound such as you would be getting hosts. But it's a little complicated, and...
Okay, well, this would be a surefire way for me to get a host, so I don't understand what the problem is.
I mean, did you explain every part of this whole situation with, your potential host, Dr. Chell?
Yes, she would not let me out of it until I did.
I think the main issue here is that you have a bit of a... Your track record leaves a bit to be desired, I think.
Well, it's not my fault that their bodies can't hold me. It's not like I'm trying to kill them. And if I'm gonna be honest, Chell isn't really my first option. I was really hoping for like a sexy young doctor. But I'll settle for anything at this point. You could be like...
Humans are sexy?
You don't?
Absolutely not!
What? They've got all that, like, flesh and, like, bits and hair?
Yeah, that's the worst part of it, honestly.
What?
This conversation is steering in a wildly useless direction.
I never loved Vakiel more. She's so great.
I suggest that you stop talking. It will make things go much easier for you.
Well, I have never been one to take the easy way, so...
Your fate is out of your hands now, and that's that.
Cool. I guess, if I die, it's your fault.
You won't be the first.
If I die and you don't even get what you want, if I die and you're just being manipulated like I was, who's to say? I mean, am I right?
Oracle looks profoundly uncomfortable.
Yeah, Valuel looks extremely guilty right now.
Yeah, Oracle's gonna try to hold Valuel's hand.
Okay. Valuel will allow this to happen.
Solidarity.
Vakiel kind of notices this behavior, and she kind of raises an eyebrow and says, am I not wrong? Or am I not right? We need to finish our objective, right?
I suppose, but I'm so uncomfortable letting this continue without knowing exactly what we're playing into.
Yeah, just be sheeps your entire lives. That's fine.
Wake up, sheeple.
Wake up, sheeple. Wake up, shemans.
Going to let this powerless demon trapped in a ceramic jar let this creature's words influence you so easily? Did you forget how manipulative Lilith was? Did you forget... Did you forget all the people that these Earthbound have been killing? Did you forget that they're wild animals that need to be caged?
Hey! I'm sitting right here!
I mean,
I think you know as well as I do why I disagree with that.
The fact is that, unfortunately, Earthbound are not as connected to, certain factors, and that does make them dangerous, even if it is only in defense.
Wow. You know what? That's offensive.
I'm sorry. It's very difficult for an Earthbound to have a sense of the world and humanity, actually.
If I could see you right now, if you could see my eyes, they would be shaming you.
Well, you're shaming me by talking. That's what words are for.
They would be shaming you.
I have no shame. Don't worry about me.
Tisk tisk. What kind of angel are you?
A very tired one.
Quit saying angel. None of us are angels anymore. I'm tired of hearing it from you. We are all fallen. That life is behind us.
We haven't been angels for a very long time.
And that includes you. And I, hold the ashtray up, and I'm, squeezing it, about to crush it.
You know I can't, feel anything, right? Those words don't hurt me. You squeezing this shell doesn't hurt me, so... Listen, I just want to get out of here. And I don't want to take some long way that might get me hurt or something worse. I don't trust anybody anymore. How can I? I mean, maybe you don't know what that's like, but it's the pits, dude. I've come as far as I possibly can on nothing. And I'm just trying to make things better for myself. And you're making that real difficult.
So I set the ashtray down in the middle back row seat, and I just look at Valuel and I say, what are we going to do with him? I don't care what they say. I only care what the two of you want.
Dorian's just like, I'm still here.
All of you, whatever. Point being, we're a team. Do you really want to take the words of this creature seriously? Do you want to abandon our mission in this late hour?
Rakiel is crying.
I think the more important question is, what are we going to do after this? Because we could obviously complete our mission, but then what? How are we going to deal with what comes after this?
What in your mind comes after this? Because I know fully clearly what comes after in my mind. I finally get my target. I finally get my hunt.
Well, it's worth keeping in mind, this isn't the last Earthbound. Yeah, there's still one more after this.
It's close to the last.
Close to the last.
So what do you see happening after this, Valuel?
I mean, once we turn this one in, we go hunt down the last Earthbound, and hold them hostage, maybe?
Against who? Them?
No, whoever we're doing this for.
What's wrong with the people we're doing this for?
Yeah, Haniel's great.
I mean, Haniel's fine, but I just can't get over the feeling that we're doing this for the wrong reasons. What we are doing is actually going to hurt something in a very, very large way.
That we're going towards something that none of us intend.
May even lead to your target.
That it's something I intend. Have you been having these thoughts long?
Over the past, week or so.
So to be clear, you think that once we've done all of this, once we've captured all these Earthbounds, you think that, I'm sorry, side note, was it Paimon?
It's Paimon. It's Paimon, yeah.
Paimon or Philemon? Okay, Paimon. You think that Paimon and Haniel are going to, betray us, abandon us?
If they know about it, maybe. I think the end goal may be more sinister than we were led to believe.
Well, all right then. I just want to find him.
We have enough time to think about it, and
But
we need a backup plan. We need...
if you're right, if this is going to do something bad, if this is going to give him power, I do want to stop that. I've been looking at this as my only path to find him, but if in the process of finding him, I make him strong enough to defeat me, there's no point.
Right.
You're
Alright.
agreeing with us?
Yes. In the end, I don't want him to gain power. And if it's anyone they would betray us for, it's him. That's the nature of demons. They're all sycophants for him.
After you say that, Bakiel, the lot of you hear a clink from the window as the ashtray has moved itself through the window and down the road. And you see it, skirting off as if it's like a puck.
Oh my god.
Holy hell. Alright.
Alright, stop the
I
car.
kick open the side door and fly out after it.
It's a moving car!
I can fly. I'm not diving out onto the road and rolling. I'm, jumping out into the air.
Okay. Yeah, it's moving it's moving pretty fast. Almost as fast as the car was moving.
Oh no.
And you see it, roll into town and bumps into a building, and then, goes in a different direction, and then bumps into something else, and then it's, ping-ponging off of shit.
I can't see. I can't see.
It cannot see.
Dang. Should I roll something to try to catch up to it?
Yeah, just give me a dexterity and athletics.
Okay. 6 dice. Ooh. 4, 6, 7, 9, 9, 10.
Okay, it's in the midst of it, like, bouncing off of stuff, it loses traction, and you're able to catch up to it, pretty quickly after that.
Okay. I dive bomb and swipe it up.
It, like shakes really, really hard in your grasp.
Nice try.
Listen, you have to let me go. You have to let me go. I can't go back to him.